What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Random TV, man. Back with another video today. It's been a minute since I posted, probably a few years. Just been busy. Just been really focused on the road. Just been, trying to make it, trying to keep my mind right, trying to keep everything cool. But we back, more videos coming. But this video today we're gonna talk about OTR trucking. Is it worth it? Would I recommend it? If I could go back in past and do it all over again, would I? First of all, if I can go back to when I got my CDL, 2019, to when I started OTR, 2021, I'd definitely go back and do it all over again. One thing I change is I just save my money. That's it. OTR is great. OTR is very challenging. It's very exciting, especially for new, or even just new to the industry. It's very exciting. I don't have nothing bad to say about OTR. I don't bash OTR. OTR sucks, but local sucks. Unloading with a dolly sucks. Driving through the city every day, waking up at 5 in the morning sucks. So it's like everything ain't gonna be perfect, And what I recommend OTR. It just depends on what your plan is. Like, it depends on, are you 21 with no kids, single? Are you 30, married with 3 kids, a house, a car, a lot of debt? Are you 45, divorced, 1 kid, career change? Are you 50, no kids, no family, nobody? It all depends. Like, I just named 4 scenarios. It all depends, like, what your plan is. Like, OTR, the first thing about OTR is you're going to miss out on everything. Like, you're going to miss holidays, you're going to miss birthdays, you're going to miss time with your family and your kids. Like, that's something to think about. Like, you might miss Thanksgiving. Like, I missed Thanksgiving last year. Like, I missed Thanksgiving. I was in a truck on Thanksgiving. I was in a hotel on Thanksgiving. I didn't get to eat with my family. I didn't get to see my kid. Like, that's something, like, you have to know, keep it in the back of your head. Like, these companies out here, they may try to get you home, but it's a 50-50 chance you're not going to get home on a holiday. Especially if you're new. Get that. You're going to be Christmas in Virginia, Thanksgiving in Tennessee, your birthday in Idaho. Like, you gotta think, like, you new, you gonna miss a lot of stuff for sure. Like, I missed out on a lot of stuff, and when I look back on it, like, I sacrificed that. I sacrificed the time, away from my family, away from everyone, to be out here. That's number 1, is missing out everything. Number 2 is the lifestyle. The lifestyle, you have to be built for this mentally. This is mentally challenging. The lifestyle. For one, of course, you could say, yeah, I'm going to go buy stuff for the truck, snacks, water, food. But when you're starting out, you're not, no, it really depends. Like you can try, but it's very hard to, like, maintain, okay, I'm going to cook, or I'm going to eat this, or, it's very hard. When you're running, driving 10, 11, 700 miles a day. Very hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle out here. Number 2, your sleep schedule. Man, when I first started driving OTR, I was running a lot of nights. And, I don't got a problem with nights. I actually prefer night driving over day driving. We'll get into that later. But, like, the night driving, your body is going to change from that. Like, your circadian rhythm is gonna change. Like, you gotta get used to driving till 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and you still up, but your body tired and the sun's coming up, and, like, you gotta go in the back and try to go to sleep. Tough. You driving at midnight, having a midnight delivery or pickup, reefer preferably. 1 a.m. pickup or delivery, and you gotta be up. Like, Gotta get checked in. You gotta wait on the door. You gotta slide your tandem back, chalk your wheels, get your paperwork, and you gotta try to are you gonna either drive some or you gonna go to sleep? So it's like, okay, then you got them morning deliveries, them afternoon deliveries or pickups. So you just gotta understand that lifestyle tough. And the other lifestyle is like just trying to be like healthy out here. Like, it's tough. Like you gotta, I don't know, I recommend try to work out, try to do push-ups, jump rope, try to eat healthy, try to drink water, try not to eat so much junk food. You know, it's hard here. The lifestyle is tough. Like, you gotta be built for that. Cause like, no offense, but like I see some truckers and they big. Like, they big. I see, you know, like, you gotta make sure you brush your teeth, make sure, like, you know, you take care of yourself out here. Like, cause you sitting all day. Like, your sleep schedule different, you eating bad. So like your health is big. Like, I'm gonna drop a video on that too. Like, your health is big, so that's a part of your lifestyle out here. So OTR lifestyle. Another thing is, man, when I was OTR for real, like, I was out here for like a month. I was out here for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks. But of course, like, also disclaimer: if you live in a big city, you'll come through the city a lot. Like Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio. Those hub cities, you'll come through them cities a lot. Like, even if you live in like Nashville, Laredo, Little Rock, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Jackson, Atlanta, Las Vegas, Reno, Phoenix, Denver, Oklahoma City, Kansas, Des Moines, like, those cities, you'll come through those cities a lot. But the lifestyle, being out here 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 weeks, and yes, you're gonna be out here. You're gonna be out here for 4 weeks for sure. Like, when you just starting with a mega carrier, yeah, you're gonna be out here for sure. That's 2. Lifestyle, being away from your family. What's 3? What's 3 with the OTR? Them really the 2 big ones for OTR that's gonna really just like test your will of faith. Like, it's gonna test everything. Those 2 biggest. That's why people leave OTR. That's why people leave trucking. What's 3? Honestly, 3 is just really just driving, like, just the road. Just the road and the weather. It's like you driving 11 hours, 700 miles. That shit get tiring. It get boring. Like, them highways tough. Like, trying to stay awake. Like, trying to just holding the steering wheel. It ain't just holding the steering wheel, but holding the steering wheel for 8 hours, 7 hours straight, didn't break, and then 3 more, like, it's tough. You gotta go through big cities. You gotta go through mountains. Like, Denver, North Carolina, Utah, Vegas, PA. You gotta go through some mountains, some hills. That's tough, though. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be built for that. That's 3. Like, just staying focused with the driving part. It's tough. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough. So, those like the biggest challenges in OTR trucking, and that's why people are discouraged when they do it. And, you know, let's talk about the good thing. The money in trucking, OTR trucking preferably. And hold on. Before I say anything, when you first start out, you're not gonna be making crazy bucks. But at the end of the tunnel, there's a light. OTR can be very rewarding for your situation. We talked about your situation. 21 with no kids, single. You making $1,200 a week OTR? $1,500 a week OTR? Good money. You saving? Good money. Married, 30-year-old, 3 kids, a wife, a house. You gotta think, is your wife gonna work? You gotta think, is your wife gonna be cool with you leaving and going so much? Man, hey, I done seen some stories. I done heard some stories. Dudes are paying them bills and they gone. And they wife, she get lonely at night. Your husband, they get lonely at night. Being around them kids all the time. She want a break. She hates sleeping alone, like Drake said. You gotta think about that. 40 years old, divorced. No bills, no house, one kid. You might be on child support, or you might be on alimony. OTR might be good for you. You ain't gotta worry about having no place, because sleeper berth right there. That's all you need. Don't really need a car. 50 years old. No family. Ain't nobody really checking for you. Man, I don't know. The money is good in OTR. You're gonna make more than local for sure, or regional. You run a lot of miles. You'll do a little bit above average, and once you learn how to run and learn route lanes, and you get a good dispatcher, a good company that has freight moving and stuff, I don't know, like, you might be straight. Number 2, the freedom. The freedom in OTR trucking, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nice. I do what I want to do. My drive days, I drive when I want to drive. Whenever I like, say I'm in any city, I can stop when I want to. I could go to Waffle House in Maryland. I can go to Waffle House in Tennessee. If I got family and friends in PA, I can stop in PA. It's kind of like you get that freedom. It's like you're really out here by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna hold your hand and say, you need to drive this time. You need to stop here. You need to go to sleep here. You need to sleep 8 hours or 9 hours. And as soon as your 10 is up, you need to start driving again. You need to deliver these loads on time. You need to trip plan every time. You need to figure out, okay, I'm going through Atlanta. I don't need to drive through Atlanta when it's traffic. You by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna be checking on you. Dispatcher gonna send you the load, the pickup, the drop. If it's a 2-day drive, them 2 days you on your own. The freedom. I swear, I like it out here, like being free. That's number 2. The money and the freedom. OTR may be it. I ain't gonna lie, it may be it. It just depends on your situation. Would I recommend it to a newcomer, like a 21-year-old? Yeah, I would. I say, like, live a little, like, figure out what you like out here. Like, I like OTR, but it's like, all right, I'm phased out now. Like, I mean, it's people who've been doing OTR for 20, 30 years. Not me. Like, I got experience. Like, I got 4 years experience. I know OTR. It's like, you don't gotta be out here. Like, you got 3, 4 years experience, 2 years, 5 years experience OTR. Man, you can go home and do local, man. Honestly, you could do regional, you could do tanker, you could do whatever, food service, you could do LTL, but the money's gonna be different for sure, And would I recommend OTR? Yeah. If I go back and do it all over again, I'll do OTR again. Yeah. The freedom I had, I seen the world. Like, I seen some of the most beautiful places. Like, I drove in the snow, I drove in ice. Like, I was out there. Like, I fell asleep. It was clear. I woke up. It's snow everywhere. It's a snowstorm. I'm like, what? I'm young too. I'm like, yeah. I started driving when I was 21, 22. Yeah, I was young. I got a piece of the OTR lifestyle. Like, now I got family. I want to work out. Like, I got hobbies at home. So I want to do that stuff too. And once you have a plan in trucking, you can do it. That's all. That's the video for today, really. It's OTR trucking. Is it worth it? Would I do it all over again? Yes. Would I recommend it to you? Yes. If you got kids, a wife, it can change your situation. It can change your life. Trucking changed mine. Like, the money, like, without no degree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the money without, like, having to go to a trade school or go to any school for amount of period of time. Like, yeah, like, this will change your whole situation. Like, trucking is a tool. Use it before it's too late. Before it's too late. Like the video, comment, subscribe, man. Hit me back. More videos coming.